Wonder Murmur, where whispers weave the heart.
Hello, little hearts. A new whisper begins. In a village nestled between rolling green fields and a sleepy, slow-moving river, lived a farmer named Aris. His hands were calloused from a life of honest work, and his face was etched with the lines of sunshine and worry. He wasn't a rich man, but he was a proud one, finding a quiet contentment in the rhythm of the seasons and the simple yield of his small farm. Still, there were days when his stomach rumbled, and he felt the pinch of poverty. One evening, after a long day of toil, Aris returned home to a nearly empty pantry. A sigh escaped his lips. What shall I cook tonight? He wondered, his heart heavy. Just then, he heard a sound from his chicken coop, a soft, rhythmic clucking. His eyes lit up, a feast. One of his hens, a plump, healthy one, would make a fine meal. He walked to the coop, his mind already savoring the thought of a warm supper. With gentle hands, he caught the hen. She was a beautiful creature, with feathers the color of morning mist. As he was about to prepare her, she squawked, not in fear, but with a clear, surprisingly intelligent voice. "Farmer, please don't kill me," she pleaded, her little eyes wide. "I can help you." Aris froze, his knife suspended in the air. He had never heard a hen speak before. "A talking hen?" he said, his voice a mixture of shock and disbelief. He slowly lowered his hands. "How can you help me?" "If you spare my life," the hen said, her voice gaining confidence, "I will lay one golden egg for you every morning." Aris stared. "A golden egg? Every day? Why should I believe such a fantastical thing?" "You don't have to," the hen replied. "Just wait until morning. If I don't lay an egg of solid gold, you can do as you wish." Aris, intrigued and with nothing to lose, agreed. He placed the hen back in the coop and went to bed, his mind replaying the strange encounter. The next morning, he rushed to the coop, his heart a frantic drum against his ribs. And there, nestled in the straw, was a sight that stole his breath. A perfect, gleaming egg of solid gold. He held it in his hands, its weight and shine undeniable. He was no longer a poor farmer. He ran to the town, his golden egg held high. The villagers gathered around, their mouths agape. "A golden egg!" they cried. "How did you get it?" Aris sold the egg for a price that changed his life in an instant. He bought new seeds, a sturdy plow, and a new coat for his back. He returned home to a meal of hot bread and fresh cheese, his belly full and his spirits soaring. The days that followed were a dream. Every morning, a new golden egg awaited him. Aris's small farm grew into a sprawling, prosperous estate. He built a fine new house with a great stone fireplace and a roof that never leaked. He hired helpers to tend his fields. He was the wealthiest man in the valley, and his quiet contentment was now replaced with a bustling sense of pride. But with his new wealth came a creeping, insidious feeling. It started as a small thought, a whisper in the back of his mind. Why wait for one egg every morning? Why work when all the gold in the world was right there? Inside the hen, the whisper grew into a roar. He paced his great new house, unable to sleep. He saw a field of gold, an endless bounty, locked inside a small bird. He became impatient, his old contentment replaced by a restless, greedy hunger. One day, he went to the hen. "You have been a good hen," he said, his voice flat. "But I am a busy man. I don't have time to wait for a 1 egg a day. I want all the gold you have, right now." The hen looked at him, her wise eyes filled with a sad understanding. "Farmer Aris, the magic is in the daily gift. It is in the patience of a new day. A golden egg is what you can hold in your hand. The gold inside me, that is a different kind of treasure. Be careful what you wish for." But the farmer's mind was clouded by greed. He didn't listen. His hands, once so gentle, became a cage of impatience. "I'm a rich man now," he shouted. "I can have it all." He took a knife and, with a final desperate thought of the riches he was about to possess, he ended the hen's life. He cut her open, his heart pounding with the promise of endless wealth. But inside he found only feathers, muscle, and bone. There was no gold, no treasure, nothing. Aris stumbled back, the knife clattering to the floor. "No," he whispered, his voice cracking. "This can't be." His chest heaved with great sobs of regret. In his greed, he had killed the source of his good fortune. He had traded a river of gold for an empty chest, an endless stream for a single, final, wasted moment. He was left with nothing. The magic was gone. His new house felt like an empty tomb. His fine clothes felt heavy and cold, and the gold he had already earned felt worthless. He had sacrificed a living, breathing miracle for a dream of instantaneous wealth, and now he had nothing but his profound regret. And so Aris, the man who had everything, became a man who had nothing once more. He had learned a hard and painful lesson. He had to return to his old life, but this time he was not the proud, hard-working man he used to be. He was humbled and heartbroken, haunted by the memory of a talking hen and a single moment of greed that had cost him his fortune and his contentment. He spent his days in quiet toil, forever grateful for the simple things, but forever mourning the precious gift he had so foolishly destroyed. The greatest riches he now knew were not what you held in your hand, but what you had the wisdom to cherish in your heart.
Wonder murmur, the story departs, yet the whisper imparts.